What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ESPN. I'm your host, Zaid, here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers and the head coaching jobs that they have on their list, according to the reports of ESPN's own Adrian Wojnarowski. He basically put out there that the Phoenix Suns have just hired Monty Williams to a 5-year contract with the Suns, and obviously we all knew that Monty Williams was part of the contendering job for the Los Angeles Lakers job, and that also included Tyronn Lue on that list. But unfortunately, the Phoenix Suns just reached a deal with Monty Williams to be the next head coach for that team. And on all honesty, guys, I know some of you wanted Monty Williams, but I was under the impression that I didn't really want Monty Williams to be the head coach. In all honesty, it just all has to do with his winning record as a head coach for the New Orleans Pelicans, and honestly, guys, by having somebody like Tyronn Lue, who is right now in the lead to basically take the job for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, sure, there has been no offers when it comes to Tyronn Lue being the next head coach for the Lakers, but all signs are showing that he is basically in line to get the head coaching job for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's just realistic, guys. I mean, when it comes to Tyronn Lue, he's a former head coach. He won a championship there, and he has a much better record than most of the contenders who were on the Lakers list ever had. And, by having somebody like Tyronn Lue who has experience, he's a former Laker. He won 2 championships with the Lakers as a player, and, it's just having somebody like him on the Los Angeles Lakers, being the head coach, and having a good relationship with LeBron James, also being a former head coach for him as well. I mean, it's just a good, realistic signing. I mean, if hiring, really. If somehow Tyronn Lue does get the job, I basically will be more satisfied than having somebody like Monty Williams. I mean, I know some Laker fans wanted him. It will be somebody different. He will have he has a relationship also with LeBron James, and plus, once 2020 free agency comes around, you never know, maybe Anthony Davis will join the Los Angeles Lakers anyway because of having a good relationship with Monty Williams. But, I know there's that sort of an analogy, and I understand that, but honestly, if you want to win now, and if you have somebody who has a good relationship with the Lakers, being a former player, winning championships, and plus having somebody like LeBron, where he coached him as a Cavalier, then you never know. I mean, Tyronn Lue can basically change things around for the Los Angeles Lakers, and I kind of see now that he is in the contending for the head coaching job for the Lakers, and sure, there hasn't been an offer made yet, but I guarantee you an offer can be made now, since their top 2 contenders, one of their top 2 contenders took a different job instead of the Lakers. It kind of shows now that Tyronn Lue is in the leading for the head coaching job. Now, I know the Lakers interviewed somebody like Jason Kidd and Juwan Howard, but it kind of shows now that Tyronn Lue is in the leading for the job, and in all honesty, I kind of see this kind of happening maybe today, maybe in the next couple of days, but it kind of shows now that where the Lakers are looking at, and it kind of looks like that Tyronn Lue is expected to be the next head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers, and we could expect that to happen in any day now. So, guys, please comment down below. Give me your thoughts about the hiring that the Suns made. Are you disappointed? I mean, I know some Laker fans out there really wanted Monty Williams, and I understand that. I was under the impression also that maybe the Lakers should have gone in a different direction by getting somebody who is outside of the Lakers realm, and just get somebody who can really help this young core as well, not just help LeBron James, but just help some of our young core to develop as players, and we can all witness that during his times as basically with the 76ers. I mean, the players for the 76ers really admire Monty Williams and the type of guy that he brings, a former player himself. It kind of shows that, you know, players will respect somebody like a Monty Williams. But unfortunately, when it comes to the head coaching job, we need experience. And I know he has experience under his belt, but when it comes to, I don't know, sure, guys, maybe, because it's been a while. It's probably since maybe 2015 that he hasn't coached a head coaching job. And, I mean, I know some of that has to do with, you know, with the death of his wife and, you know, just experience-wise, some teams didn't really see him as being a good head coach. Maybe a good assistant coach can help players out, but unfortunately, guys, we just need to go after somebody who has a good winning record and has a good relationship with LeBron James and could develop a good team chemistry around the team. And that's somebody I really think is Tyronn Lue. And plus, being a former Laker, won 2 championships with that team, it could potentially happen, and I kind of see that happening in these next couple of days. I don't know, maybe the Lakers will make a good, maybe a shocking development. Maybe they'll sign somebody like Jason Kidd. I mean, you never know. Anything could happen. And honestly, guys, Tyronn Lue is basically in the leading for that job, and I kind of really see that happening in these next couple of days. So make sure to stay tuned for that, and I will make a video once that happens. If somehow something changes, like always, I'll keep you guys up to date about the Los Angeles Lakers and the head coaching job. Now, as it concerns, I gotta throw this out there. As it concerns the president of basketball operations, there has been no indications that the Lakers are going to get somebody at any point now. I mean, it's been so long now. They're already looking for a head coach, and they look like they already found one. And honestly, we could just make the argument now that Jeannie Buss could be the president of basketball operations and do the business side as well. She does have her friend, her longtime friend in Linda Rambis, who some rumors are out there saying that she is sort of like a shadow owner sort of thing. She's like a shadow executive because, you know, being a best friend of Jeannie Buss kind of shows that. I'm not sure, guys. I'm just saying this. We may see maybe she can be more involved in the management role than most people are predicting that she would be. And I don't really know about Linda Rambis, to be honest. And somehow, surprisingly, if the Jeannie Buss just decides to put her as president of basketball operations, it could be a shocker, but I guarantee you it might not happen. But there's just a lot of speculations out there, and I can honestly say, guys, it's going to be quite some time for the Lakers will find an executive of a president of basketball operations. It's going to be a long time for them to find one, because you know it's been like almost a month now that the Lakers haven't really found somebody to replace Magic Johnson. So in all honesty, guys, like, if I have to say, if the Lakers really want to look for someone who has a Laker background and I guess has a good relationship or not with the Los Angeles Lakers, I can honestly say they should really look at Phil Jackson. Okay, I know some of you might be saying, Phil Jackson, really? What's wrong with you? No, I mean, I just have to say, if they can't find somebody who is an executive, who has a executive background, who is a former Laker and won championships and understand the winning mentality of the Lakers, then why not you go after Phil Jackson as the executive role for president of basketball operations? I guarantee you I'm not going to see him be a head coach. I mean, this is my own personal opinion. I don't really see that happening. But I know some Lakers want that, but, you know, you never know. Anything could happen for the Lakers. They could make a surprising decision and go after somebody who we don't even know about, who could potentially be the next president of basketball operations. But it still remains to be seen. But I said what I said, guys, when it comes to the Lakers and the head coaching job for the Lakers, and all signs are showing that Tyronn Lue is expected to be hired by the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, there's no indications that they're looking at Jason Kidd, or they might look at Juwan Howard. I mean, all signs are showing that Tyronn Lue could be the next head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers, since the breaking news of Monty Williams signing with the Phoenix Suns on a 5-year deal. So it is what it is, guys. If some of you really wanted Monty Williams, I mean, please comment down below, give me your thoughts about it. And if you guys think that Tyronn Lue is the best person for the job, please comment down below about that. In all honesty, guys, if you guys are still wanting to know who would be the next president of basketball operations, please comment down below. If you guys agree that Phil Jackson is the option, please comment down below, give me your thoughts about that. If you guys think I'm wrong and maybe they should look at somebody like I'm not sure. There's a lot of GMs in this league that might be a good contender for the president of basketball operations job. So if you guys have somebody in mind, please comment down below, because I honestly can't really think of any. Maybe the president of basketball operations for the Toronto Raptors. I mean, you never know. Maybe he will decide to come join the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, still remains to be seen. So, guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy.